What up, y'all? Drew sells out week, whatever it is, whatever week it is, 35, 36, 37, somewhere in those weeks. What has been happening? This last week has been insane, man. I drove up to Boone, then drove to Ohio and Cincinnati, then went to Chicago, been up in Wisconsin, staying with this dude off of Couchsurfer. That website is the bomb. His name's Eric. He's a chimney mason, and he also forages for like wild herbs and ingredients and mushrooms all across Wisconsin and all across Milwaukee. But he's the man. Was up at the Ryder Cup this week. It was so dope. Doing Standard Bearer stuff for the Ryder Cup is sick. I don't know if I'll do it for any more normal tournaments, but I'm going to try to do it for the Ryder Cup every time for the rest of my life because, I mean, all the other people are just back there in the groups. So I got to, shake Rory McIlroy's hand and John Rahm and, Phil Mickelson and Tommy Fleetwood on top of the guys that I had, like, DeChambeau and Victor Hovland. I mean, just a lot of really, really cool dudes. And so it was just sick. It was an awesome opportunity. Got to walk the course. Course was awesome. Sold on the like fifth hole. I have my lanyard that gets me into the ropes and stuff and like makes me be there. And then this dude's like, "Yo, man." Like I looked at this thing. He was Ben Crenshaw's kid, but he was like, "Yo, man, I lost like my lanyard. We're just worried about him." He's like, "I'll give you $100 for your lanyard." And I was like, sold. I just made sure I was going to get it back at the end of the round because I wanted to, give it to my dude and not get in trouble. But then I ended up not finding him. So then I just told my guy at the end of the round, I was like, "Hey, man, I sold my lanyard for $100. So, and he's like, "Really?" He's a little bit upset, which is understandable. And then I took a photo with DeChambeau, which was sick. And the lady I was with, she's just a stickler, a rule follower. She told on me for having my phone because I wasn't supposed to have my phone out there. Where it's like, come on, dog. Like, what am I doing here? My phone's in airplane mode. What are you doing? So, yeah, originally I was thinking about driving to Minnesota. Now I think I'm going to head back down through Effington, Illinois because this guy named Tom, who I actually stayed with when I did the U.S. Open back in California, him and his family moved. He's a consultant that consults marijuana grows, and there's one happening in Effington, Illinois. So I think I might stop back down there and then try to get back to Cary and then fly to Colorado. And so it's going to be a whole ordeal. It's going to be a whole process. But doing pretty good. Feel pretty rested, pretty rejuvenated. I think I just need to get back in the rhythm of making stuff. And I just need to do it. So hopefully I'll feel better once I kind of get in that rhythm. I've just been so travel-y, and so I don't feel as rested as I would like, but you kind of at a certain point, you're just like, all right, well, I've taken the time off. I can't afford to take any more time off this year mentally for what I want to get done. So better just start and get back on it. So that's the plan. I think I can just start going aggressively after sponsors again. So we'll see how it shakes out. But anyways, feeling all right, feeling good, and gonna go back down. I might try to get dinner with my cousin. He was up at the Ryder Cup, so that should be sick. They also, this dude, Scott Jeffries, who was my brother's high school buddy, they were in the crowd, and so they started a "Let's Go Drew" chant, which was tight. It felt sick. So, all right, Drew sells out. Week somewhere 34 to 38. One love.